Okay, today I'm doing an experiment in human nature. Plus, I'm going to film my pickup.
Rats.
The experiment in human nature is someone's going to pay me PayPal me $5 for 3 CDs, but he doesn't have the app on his phone. He's an older guy, didn't really know how to do it. I'm like, fine. So, if he PayPals me, then not all people are bad. I don't. All right, let me go through. I'm going to start again because I started and Maria interrupted me. I'm going to try and be rather quick. All right. Here's my pickups. $3 for this box of Lanvin. This is like a bath concentrate. This is like a fragrance body moisturizer. Here's a spray perfume and a bar of soap. I will probably divide this to this and then maybe lot these 3. I think I could probably get at least $40 for what's in this box. I only paid 3, so it was a pretty good deal. I might as well just keep doing perfume. I have no clues. Jovan BSP perfume. It's 1/4 fluid ounce. Probably worth $10. I paid $20. They just threw this in for. I paid $20 for these 3. Il Bacio. I'm not familiar with that, so it says something on the bottom. Let me see if I can do this. Okay, whatever it says there, that's what it is. And then I got, this is Ralph Lauren Romance. I haven't had this one before. I'm not sure the value. Usually newer perfumes aren't really worth too much. This is probably only worth like $20 to $30. I don't really know. This could be worth a little bit more. But again, I'm not sure. I don't think I've had this one. And this is Banana W Republic. Eau de Parfum, decent size. It looks like it's at least 3.4 ounces or so. Oh yeah, there it is, 3.3 fluid ounces. $20 each. This ought to be worth $30, I guess. This ought to be worth $20 to $30. This is probably $10. And I could be wrong on this one. On this one, I'm not sure either. And this, I have no clue. So, this was the big disappointment of today. Because it was only $2, and it's definitely a nice piece of antique carnival glass. I mean, grape and leaf, but an interesting flower frog type vase. The only problem, which is you can probably see, is it is damaged goods. So I'm not going to sell this. Marie might use it in a store. No, not in a store, in a house for this. I bought that with this. This was actually $10. I just gave him $12. This is nicely painted. I'm probably not going to be able to sell this anywhere else but online because we paid $10, and I was averaging in between the two. I was like, wow, that's super cheap. Anyway, this is Copenhagen porcelain, B&G, made in Denmark. We probably overpaid for this, but we bought it from some friends. She was like, do you want it? I'm like, I guess. But we did underpay for this. This is a very fine, be there in a minute. This is a very fine piece of china. Marie's hollering for me already. $1. Paid $5 for this. This is kind of cool. This is like a cowboy and a hat. Oh, it's actually, yeah, it's a cowboy. That's pretty cool. No clue on the value of that. I love these. This is a balancing thing. These are from the 70s and 80s. Love that stuff. I might put it in the showcase, or probably the store. I might put it on eBay. $3. Pretty good deal. Put that there. This is just a nice enamel copper box. No clue on the maker as of yet. Hold on. No clue on the maker. Maybe it was for cigarettes. Not really sure. Definitely like 60s modern enamel design. Whatever. That was $2. And then this might be the most valuable thing I got today. This is like a Murano mushroom-shaped paperweight. Has a very broken pontil, interesting shape, cool design. I didn't pay $15, I paid $12. That's everything I got today. All right, Sunday morning, going to Westwood. I forget what the name of this fair is, or event.
It's,
Westwood, some kind of park.
Vintage Marketplace.
Westwood Vintage Marketplace.
And Craft Show.
At
Veterans Park.
Oh, that's what it is, Veterans Park. I couldn't remember Westwood Veterans Park. Yeah, okay, anyway, that's where we are going. This one we won't be able to have the car with us, next to us. I'm not sure where you do park. You know?
On the street.
Just
like we could park on the side and like set up
Oh, I see.
inside, like near our car.
Okay, that would be helpful. I didn't bring a hand truck or anything because,
then turn left on Central Boulevard.
Today I'm also helping the market, so I get to unload. They probably won't have more than like, I don't know, 10 or 12 buckets or something, or maybe some tables. I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah. Did you see?
If they had given me more notice, I could have talked to Daisy and
Yeah.
figured out a way to bring her in.
Nah,
She
that's
could
fine.
have
I
stayed
got
with Sissy
it.
all day and helped her.
Yeah, I suppose. Yeah. Well, anyway, Daisy was having fun yesterday, so last night. So we don't want to mess with her fun time.
Turn left on Central Boulevard.
We did it last year. You know, I checked to see I had a lot of records last year, and I was selling records. This year I don't really have any good records that I'm bringing.
Close to that man, dude. That was crossing the street.
Now I remember I sold a bunch of records in the morning, so today I didn't bring good records. Maybe they'll just buy my junky ones. I don't know if I make them cheap, but we'll see. You know, I'm gonna do the same thing where I'm trying to blow out more of the CDs. I really want to thin that out. I've had a lot of the same ones for a long time, so you know. Yeah, you found some okay jewelry last time. So maybe if you get a chance.
A fetish necklace.
Yeah, that was nice. I found a couple of things that were good. Some NECA figures. But I doubt that'll be there this time, so I don't know. We'll just have to see. It's probably going to be a lot of the same vendors that we know from the other shows, you know, like the other antique show.
Yeah, well, plus some of the people we know from the flea market, too.
Yeah, definitely the regular people we know. But then, like, the ones that did the one in the mountain, what is that?
The one in the mountain?
Yeah, where you never get phone reception, and you got to go through...
Oh, Ringwood.
Ringwood, yeah. Like, it'll be probably those kind of vendors, too?
Yeah.
I think so, right? All right, well, anyway, we're headed there. We're going to get there nice and early. And we'll see what happens. It's not going to be super hot today, so it should be a pretty good day. I don't know. Anyway, we're on the way now. We're going to see what happens.
These signs are new that flash.
Yeah, I see that. Actually, I love those signs. I still got the sign. I think those signs are like the best thing in the world, you know?
For what? For
Just
people to ignore, just like they ignore my stop sign?
Well, I mean, then obviously they're completely ignoring them. They're like flashing in your face. It's not like
At night, no. But
I
during
know.
the day, they don't, you know, they flash, but they're not.
It's not like a regular sign that's hidden behind bushes normally. Even if it was kind of a little behind a bush, you would see it flashing. I think those flashing signs are really good.
They have one right on my corner now, on both sides of the street.
That's actually really cool. They should just flash brighter and yell at people. They should
have sound that says, "Slow down, you moron!" or something like that.
Like, and have cameras and whatever. But anyway, we're still going to Westwood. Hopefully it'll be a good one. It's going to be an in the park. It's a nice town, so we'll see what happens.
Yep.
It's just set up where we were last year. I figured it out by watching the video that I made last year, that I was between this tree, and that bench was opposite. Someone was over there. At first I thought it was there, but I remembered somebody being there, selling coins or something like that. Anyway, I'm going to unload the car, and then today I got to help them unload their van. So I figure I'll just start taking some of my stuff out and just, I don't know, get going on between that tree and that tree, opposite the gazebo. Oh, and because I knew where I was, I parked right on the street, right kind of in front of my spot. So the car's near enough, so it's not a big deal. So I unloaded the van. The chairs over there, these tables, this stuff. So now I'm gonna go unload my van. People have a head start on me, but that's okay. For some reason, it seems like there aren't as many vendors here today, but I don't know. A lot of them show up late, so we'll see. For next year, where the bathroom is, it's in the train station. Over there. Westwood Station. There's the train. No, not the train, but the train tracks. This isn't loaded with vendors yet. I remember it from last year, there were more. But it's actually kind of early. The market doesn't open till 10. So I'm assuming people are going to come, I don't know, 8 or something? Maybe even 9. Not really a great idea if you want to get good parking. But here's the Westwood train station. I don't think anybody will be in here. Hopefully this is unlocked. Yes. It's probably over here or the other side. Nope. That looks like it ought to be a bathroom. And I do see a sign that says men. That must be women. Yes, women, men. Right there. Everything on the seat that I bought so far, I spent $55, just so I don't forget. I'll go through it later. This is for my mental note, in case I get more stuff and I just lose track of what I spent today. What I did was 1 big table, 2 big table, 2 small folding tables. Hey, don't forget I lent the guy my table. 2 of the smallest folding tables. I'll just show it. Here's Marie's jewelry. She's actually been selling some jewelry. She made a $5 box.
Yeah, we'll start
mostly costume and gold tone stuff. So that's my reflection. That's my reflection. There's Marie's jewelry. Here's my games. I actually sold a few games out of this box. Got all those stupid little toys I've saved. There's some patches. Today I have a GameCube. I have that special PS2. This is going in the store, and I'll put it on Facebook. Random regular PS2. Can't sell this 64 for the life of me. Not really sure. Still thinning out these games. And honestly, what I mostly sold today was Xbox One games. I don't think I sold any of that. I took a box of games for AJ. You're welcome, AJ. I made you $60. You know all about it. Eating that up. People like to mess AJ's games up for some reason. Don't know. This is random stuff. Doing $4, 3 for $10. I gave up on that table. I just got tired. Let's see. Oh, and I put some buckets of toys. I sold almost all the wrestlers. Sold some My Little Ponies. Sold some cars. Sold some stuff out of there. I had a pile of Longaberger. Now let me just, my shadow. I had a whole bunch of Longaberger this morning. I'm going to say we sold at least 6 or 7 baskets. Finally. This table looks thin because that's all I have left. Someone left me a bottle of water. Let's see. Off this $5 table of toys, I only sold one thing. I'm probably going to put this stuff on eBay. I'm about to give up on it. I've been selling some DVDs, not so much. And I've been selling some records, mostly for like $1 or $2. There's nothing special in here. And let's see. And I've been selling stacks of CDs. So overall, not a bad day. What I did over here was I put the 2 big white tables. I put 2 of the small non-folding tables. 1 small non-folding tables, and some guy borrowed one of my tables. What's funny is, I thought the guy didn't have a table. Nah, he just needed an extra table. So I could have used my table, but I was being nice. Anyway, that's my setup for today. So I said I was doing like a test of human nature before, where I let a guy PayPal me when he got home because he didn't have the PayPal app. This is an older guy. So I was like, oh, my faith in human nature is good because he did actually PayPal me, right? But then, I didn't even mention this. I lent somebody a table today. Maybe I did mention it. And they stole it. Boom, even, human nature. Not very good. I might get my table back though. We shall see. I'm going to say my faith has, I'm eating a chipwich. I'm going to say my faith in human nature has been semi-restored. He did leave my table, but he left my table. It's somewhere over there. I would have drove off. I didn't know. He didn't tell me. So here it is. I got my table.